Right now, going through the area, severe thunderstorm warning, and I'm watching this on the Vortex radar on KSL.com, and it is currently traveling over West Valley City, right here in downtown Salt Lake, South Salt Lake, and it appears that there's another storm right behind it, and I'm wondering if we're kind of caught in a line here where we may see these storms throughout the day. I am just an amateur meteorologist, so we need to bring in the big guns here. Grant Weyman, KSL meteorologist, is on the line. Grant, are we just going to see this line all day long? What do you think? What's going on here?
J-Mac, my friend, it was an excellent observation. I mean, you did everything I would recommend to do. You went right to Vortex.
Yes.
Which I was also going to talk about because anybody with, the KSL weather app, that's the first thing you see, right? When you turn on the app, which is an awesome tool for a day like today. And you're right on that suspicion there. We do have a little line forming. And so that one other storm behind the one in Salt Lake Valley that was over Tooele Valley, that one will kind of follow in the same line. So some of the same folks will be kind of under the gun, if you will, for this line, for periods of rain and thunder and hail. And that would be, at this point, kind of central Salt Lake County, and that includes the west side and Tooele. Now, we did get reports, Jay, of like quarter-size hail. We've been seeing this out of storms yesterday, and we saw the same thing today in the storm in Alpine. So wouldn't doubt that we've got some, large hail still. Well, hail about the quarter size at least with this latest one.
Yeah, and this is to be taken seriously. I mean, the lightning alone in these storms, and then you add the hail and the weather conditions on the road. This is something people really need to pay attention to.
No doubt. I mean, you were in Texas for a while, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know what a big severe storm can do, the Texas-sized storms. I mean, these have been some pretty strong ones lately for us. And so you're right. The biggest danger right off the bat are the lightning strikes that can, go miles out of a cloud. So anybody, even if you're outside doing yard work and you're not far from your home, it still can be a dangerous place to be when you've got a storm of that magnitude nearby. And hail coming at you. I should point out I'm on 7th East now, Jay, coming through right about 33rd South, just starting to get a little small hail myself.
All right. And then what's the rest of the day look like? Are we going to continue to see this line?
Yeah. So I think we can all count on the possibility of thunderstorms with the threat of strong storms as well throughout the day. Funny thing about these storms, Jay, is that they come and go, so we'll have periods of even sunshine and cloudy skies, but then the storms will come and go. So we're all under the threat of these storms really throughout the afternoon, and I would say timing-wise all the way through the evening hours, and by the time we get to about 9 or 10, most of them should quiet down.
And then what about the rest of the week? Since I have you here, might as well give the rest of the week.
I'm the Mac Show. Yeah, you're right. Tomorrow it should be a little warmer, but we've got another chance, a more slight chance of storms tomorrow afternoon. Jay, after that, it looks like it'll dry up by Wednesday, and we're not going to expect them at least through the rest of the week.
All right, fantastic. Thank you for the update. Stay safe out there. I know you're driving in this weather right now.
Thanks, man. I'm at a stoplight now, so it's all good.
All right, thank you. KSL meteorologist Grant Weyman. And again, I'm on KSL.com. You just click on the weather vortex. You can see the cone for the severe thunderstorm warning, and that basically covers right now all of Salt Lake Valley from South Jordan all the way up to North Salt Lake. This is a pretty good-sized storm. It's moving pretty quickly, so it'll hit your area, and you may see sun immediately after that, and then you'll get a break, but there is another one just behind that, and it looks like, looking at the radar, there is another one following that. So you're going to want to stay tuned. We're going to keep you up to date if there's any emergency traffic, any weather situations. Also text us at 57500. We always appreciate that if you can give us the weather updates where you are at. And also do everyone a favor, slow down. If your windshield wipers are on, your headlights should be on. Drive safe out there. And be aware, and do not be outside if you're anywhere near these storms. If you can hear the thunder, it's time to stop mowing the lawn.